All right, we're going to go over shoulder mobility today. So these are called no monies. You're going to use a low resistance band, put it on your wrists above where your watch would be, like I'm doing here, and then twist in and out. Similar thing here. Keep your elbows close to your body, palms face down, in and out. Then you're going to do something similar again. Palms face up, elbows close to your body, core tight. These are really good. You're going to clasp your hands together and stretch them apart. Try to pull them apart, but keeping them closed. This is going to stretch out your shoulder blades. And you're just going to hold it there. All right, with these wall circle slides, keep your hip close up to the wall and make sure that your hand keeps touching the wall the entire time as you're rotating back and forth. You're going to do this on the other side too. Everything that I'm showing you that's isolated, you're going to do on the other arm as well. These are really good for just complete rotation. Stretches out the chest too. All right, this is also wall slides. We're going to face away from the wall. Make sure that your back and your arm and hand stay in line with the wall, up and down, one arm at a time. These are not as easy as they look, as you can see from my facial expressions here. And my hand is just on my stomach to remind myself to keep my core tight. These are chest stretches against the wall. You're just going to hold it at different angles, longer than what I just did, but this is just to show you quickly. And keep that hip against the wall too. At least 10 to 20 seconds per spot where your hand is lined up there. Ideally 30 seconds. And breathe into it. Do not forget to breathe. All right, this is a good yoga move that I learned, especially over quarantine when I was forced to do things at home and just kind of learn different things. But you're going to swoop your arm underneath you, make sure that shoulder is touching the mat, and you're going to try to twist to the opposite side so that you're kind of stretching your lat there. Just make sure that that shoulder is as close to the mat as possible. You might not be able to get it to fully touch it, but just aim for the best you can. And then once you can get it closer, you'll be noticing that your mobility is getting better. So that's a good thing. And again, hold this longer than what I'm showing you here, but this is just so that you don't have to stare at me doing this for 30 seconds each side. Okay, we have some more external rotations at a different angle. You're going to lay face down, keep your elbows against the ground, and hold for 5 seconds each time. These are probably one of my favorites to do. You can literally just have Netflix on. Something on the TV, you could do these every morning, every night. Do them before your workouts. Especially for people that have a desk job like me. Five-second holds. And I want you to do at least 10 of those. Okay, still face down for these. You can transition right into these from the last one. 5-second holds at the top. Thumbs face up. All right, and then if you don't have these resistance bands, it's okay, but this is just something extra I wanted to show you. So I have the handle resistance bands wrapped around my banister, and this is just a lot of variations of things you can do with it. Just make sure your core is tight and your chest is up. Breathe into it. For these external rotations, you're gonna just use one handle. Really isolate that shoulder. And then when you're doing internal rotations, you're going to use both handles. And then again, do it on the other side. Elbows close to your body.